Okay, I've never been so excited to make a video. This might be the most important video I ever make, and this might be the most important video you ever watch. I can't emphasize how important this is. Whatever you're doing, just stop. Even if it's driving a car, let go of the steering wheel, turn on Tesla auto drive mode, and if you don't, turn your Honda onto cruise control and let go of the steering wheel. Joke, maybe. We're gonna rank every single robot in the game with a tier list, okay? From D, which is the worst tier, all the way up to S, which is living legend, godlike mode for the best robots in the game, okay? There's a lot of robots, and I had this idea for a while, and then I just couldn't gain the strength and courage, but then somebody in the comments yesterday gave me the strength to do it, and now we have the power to do this. So let's start with some of the garbage, okay? There's around 80 robots in the game, so we gotta speed run this, or else we're gonna be here for 48 hours, okay? Let's start with Cossack. Okay, this is, we gotta start with some of these smaller robots, or I mean, the pictures are gonna be smaller because we gotta fit a ton of robots in here. But yeah, let's put Cossack in tier D. People like the Cossack, it's still trash. It's never been good. Same with the Destrier. Little Destrier down here is going tier D. It's trash again, okay? Then let's go, ooh, Rogatka, interesting. I think this is gonna be a tier C, okay? This is gonna be a tier C. Once upon a time, it was like an A or an S, but currently it is definitely a tier C. Okay. Haichi, interesting. I'm gonna say B. Yeah, we're gonna go B. B for the Haichi. Okay, next. Favnir. Favnir was once, man, this thing dominated the meta for like a year. Not a year, but like a long time. I think it's gonna be the same as the Haichi. I think that's probably accurate. Strider. I feel like Strider's in the same ranking. And also, for this, think about the robots at their absolute best. Think about the best version of the robot. That's how we're ranking them. Typhon, okay. I think the Typhon's a step up. I'm gonna give the Typhon an A. I'm gonna put the Typhon right here. Okay? I think that's appropriate. I think it's not the meta, because I think tier S is the meta. Because, yeah, it's just outside. Yeah, we've done like top 5, top 10 videos before of best robots in the game, but we never get past like 10. So we're doing like all of them here. Ravana, ooh. Ravana is almost S, okay? Almost S. We're gonna put it at A as well. What do we got here? Ares, same thing. A. Scorpion. We're getting another. I'm gonna do something bold here. I'm gonna put Scorpion A, Ares B. The Ultimate Ares, we're not doing Ultimate Editions because that just, you know, messes up all the data. This is important information here. Okay, what do we got here? Aojun. I'm gonna go B as well. Oh my gosh, we're gonna run out of space already. We gotta make these pictures smaller. Oh, damn. Or we'll just start stacking them up. Ao Guang. Is Ao Guang B? I feel like Ao Guang could be B. Okay, we're gonna start stacking these. Okay, B. Ao Guang is going there. Emoji? There was never really an emoji meta. I feel like it was kind of a miss. I mean, it's still a good robot, and it was actually, I mean, I don't want to say it's a miss because it's actually probably pretty well balanced compared to all the other crap we get in the game. But I'm gonna say it's a B. It's a B. Maybe A. No, I'm gonna say B. I don't think it's as good as these robots. Okay, what do we got? Kumiho. Ooh, now this is Kumiho C. Kumiho only has the dash ability. It's definitely down there. Fujin. Okay, this is where it gets dicey. Because I think the Strider is significantly better than the Fujin, but the Fujin's way better than like the Cossack and the Destrier. So we're gonna put that down here. Then we got Lancelot. Sir Lancelot. How are we feeling about Lancelot? I'm thinking B as well. I'm thinking B as well. We're gonna put that down here. What is this? Shell. Okay, actually, Shell is gonna be A. Because that video I did yesterday about the best robots, the best free, not free robots, but the best valuable robots, the most valuable robots. The Shell is pretty much in that same circle. Leech, I'm gonna put B here. Angler, ooh, I'm gonna put Angler A. I'm gonna put Angler in the A category. Tier. Somebody asked me about the tier. I haven't used a tier in a while, but last time I used it, it is not a strong robot. The healing's weak. It has decent firepower, mid durability. I'm gonna put it with B. And I know each category, not every single thing is equal, but we have to make them as equal as possible here. Mercury, B as well. Hellburner, B as well, right? Do any of these deserve the C category? Not really, right? The Hellburner kind of deserves that. Inquisitor. I'm going to put Inquisitor C. I'm putting Inquisitor C because it's so damn slow and bulky and has a massive hitbox. And it really just has the stealth. It might be the best C robot, but it's still, I think, C. Hover. Oh, bro, the hover. Do you guys remember when the hover first came into the game? Everybody's mind was blown about the hover. And then it never even took off. Like, it was never even a top robot, even when it first came out. Fury. I'll put Fury C. The firepower of the Fury still carrying it in that C category. Stopping it from going to D. Galahad. Okay, Galahad is B. That seems accurate. Leo. Ooh. I think there's a good argument for the Leo and... I mean, no, you can't compare that. I mean, Leo... Should the Leo and the Haichi really be in the same category? Okay, I'm going to put Leo as like a top C tier, okay? It's on the upper end. Like the Fujin's on the lower end. That's on the upper end. Natasha, same thing. It's going to go with the Leo probably. Stalker, also C. Golem. Oof. I think we have to put... You know what? I think we have to expand the the D tier. These ones are definitely the bottom of D tier. So we're going to put these... They're at the bottom, okay? The Cossack and Destrier, they're not even on the same level as any other robot. They're so freaking bad. I feel bad for anyone who's ever wasted resources maxing. I mean, I've maxed one, but that was just for trolling. So I'm gonna drop the Kumiho. Oh, should I drop the Kumiho? Okay, you know what? Let's just move forward. I'm not gonna overthink this too much. The Fenrir, definitely A. We haven't run into any S tiers yet. We got no S tiers. Bulwark, same thing, B. I'm not giving it the A. I'm not giving it the A tier. Doc, that's C. The Doc is one of, when it first came out, it was kind of fun, but it's not very... Oh, Schutz. Okay, we know where the Schutz is going to tier D. It's garbage. Jesse, also tier D. Jesse's garbage. It's the upper end of tier D. The Boa, same thing. There's no way I can put the Boa on the same level as, like, the Leo. The Boa is, like, next level. It has no active module slot. It has no ability. It was good, like, 5 years, more than 5 years when the game first came out. This is, dude, this robot, the Bolt robot enrages me. It was like a community voted robot, and it's so damn useless. From the moment it came out, I was like, this has to be a joke. It's terrible. It's never received like any meaningful rebalances. That is, I'm putting that in tier D. 100%. It also makes me very angry. Ooh, is the Gareth tier C or tier D? I'm gonna put the Gareth in tier C. You know what? We'll help him out. Patton. The Patton is still a pretty badass robot in my opinion. It looks really cool with the 4 light weapon slots, but it's down there, man. It is down there. What do we got here? Demeter. Okay, people asked me about this yesterday. I think Demeter goes in the same category of like, these are like kind of older, it seems like tier A is like these older robots that aren't the top of the meta, but are still very valid in the game. I think the Demeter deserves, does it? Actually, hold on, I gotta rethink this now. Is the Demeter better than the Haichi? Oh God. You know what, I gotta change it. I don't think the Demeter is leaps and bounds ahead of the Haichi. I think they're probably on the same level. Okay, what do we got here? Griffin. Ooh, Griffin is tier C. It's getting buried. It's getting buried. Raven. Okay, Raven, on the other hand, is, I would say, tier A. I think the Raven is one of the best just outside the meta robots, but you need to have that Nessa Riggs pilot. If you don't have the Nessa Riggs pilot, you're pretty exposed when you're jumping around like a monkey. Okay, Erebus. I'm not gonna put it in the B category as well. I mean, yeah, I don't think it deserves A. It goes down super fast. Not a lot of durability. Okay, Harpy. We'd put that in A. I think that'd be A. Okay, here's a S tier. First S tier. The Dagon. Deservingly so. It's pretty freaking insane. 6 light weapon slots. Siren, same thing as the Harpy. We're gonna put him right there, so we can kind of keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't troll us. And Seraph, I'd go A. Tier A. That makes sense. Mender, I'd have to put the Mender in the B. Yeah, I think I'd probably put Mender B tier. Invader, I'm gonna go tier A with the Invader. Invader still super valid in the game. Falcon, the Falcon's dipped. It used to be, when it first came out, I think it was A. Then it got the T, the traditional scale. Then went S. Now I'm gonna say it's no, it's the B. Now it's the B tier. Okay, Pursuer. Another B. The B, I think the B is the biggest tier. Yeah, I think these are pretty good rankings so far. I feel like we're doing a pretty decent job. Vitiaz, oh, that's T tier. Hey, tier C-er? C tier. Damn it. Actually, you know what? I'm putting Vitiaz in the D category, because it is not competing with the Regatka or the Strider or even the Leo. So yeah, it's going down there. It's going down there. What do we got here? Blitz. Okay, Blitz. I'm going B tier. Actually, should it go A tier? I think, you know what? Bold statement. With the, what is it? The Clive legendary pilot on the Blitz, we're putting it in A tier. Just outside the meta, but you have to have that pilot. Without the pilot, we're doing the best version, so we're going with the pilot. Raijing. Ooh. Raijing is like bottom of B tier. We used it the other day. It is so freaking difficult to use. It is slow. It is clunky. It's obese. Rhino. Oh man, Rhino is bad these days. The Rhino is tough to use. I'm putting Rhino in tier C. It is like, dude, the Rhino is not better than the Leo. It's not better than the Strider. It's not even the top of tier C. Okay. Butch, jeez, Butch is another one of those weird robots. I'll put it in C. I'll put it in C. I think that's accurate. Okay, what do we got here? Jeopard. Gepard. Remember when people used to run like 5 of these just to tank the rankings and farm gold? That was actually a pretty funny time period in Warrobots. Ironically, I thought that was the worst problem in Warrobots, and now these days we're like, we got a few more issues than that. Okay, so Jeopard, that's going tier D as well. It's better than the Destrier, than the Cossack the Destrier, but it's not, in the Schutz, I should say, but it's not better than, it's probably on the same level as like the Jessie. Okay, where's Balgasari? Interesting. I put it tier B as well. Spectre, another tier B. It's not making it to tier A. It is not making it to tier A. Sorry, folks. Should I put Emoji in tier A? I feel like it's, I don't think it's on this same level. You know what? We're gonna oh, bro, where is it? We're putting in tier A. The Emoji is gonna be the bottom of tier A, though. It's gonna be the bottom of tier A. It's not top. It's gonna be the bottom. Because a lot of people are still using it in like Champion League. Nightingale, crap. Nightingale is never good. It's still not a great robot. The fact that you can't fire weapons in the air is stupid. I'm putting it tier C. Maybe top of tier C. Maybe that makes sense. Mars? Ooh, Mars is a tough one. Mars was tier A, and then it got nerfed for like the second time, and I think it's tier B now. Top of tier B. Tier B. Hawk. I'm gonna put Hawk in A. The only thing keeping the Hawk alive is the reflector. The reflector is still so effective and, you know, reflects so much that it's like a get out of jail free card. Phantom is going tier B because of its durability. Remember, these are the robots at their best. Skyros. Okay, we talked about this yesterday. I'm putting Skyros in tier A. People said, people were saying I should have taken out the Skyros and put in Scorpion, but bro, the Skyros is a really good robot. It's insanely difficult to take down. Even if you have one of the strongest robots in the game, trying to take down a Skyros is a pain in the ace. Nether? Dude, I'm putting Nether in tier B. I think Nether dropped out. Man, the fact that all these, the stupidest part about this, actually, we'll go through the list, we'll sum it up at the end. Okay, next is Lynx. Lynx, I put tier A. Then we got Behemoth. I'm putting Behemoth in tier A as well. Ophion? I'm still putting Ophion in tier S. I think it's still a tier S robot. That being said, it's going to get even, the rebalance is going to hit, and then more things are going to happen, but for now, it's tier S. Jaeger, the Jägermeister. Let's put this thing in tier B. It's a decent sniper. The speed is actually kind of weird for how big the robot is. Inquisitor. Wait, didn't we already do the Inquisitor? We definitely already did. Okay, I'll just re-put the Inquisitor in tier C. Yeah. What do we got here? Things are getting buried. Wayland. Oh man, the Wayland's another one of those robots that just never caught on in a game at all, even when it first came out. I'm putting it tier C. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe bottom of tier B. Bottom of tier B. What do we got here? Orochi. Oroshi's pretty bad these days. I'm putting it tier C. Top of tier C. That seems accurate. Ochikachi. Okay, for now, it's tier S. For now. But that, dude, on the rebalance on the test server, that rebalance is so stupid. And it might kill the Ochikachi down to tier A. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But for now, it's there. Next, we have Revenant. I put Revenant tier A still. Bottom of tier A. I feel like, yeah, the problem with the Revenant, with the ability, it's good, but not being able to teleport back kind of sewers you when you teleport into Chaos. Shenlu. Oh, bro, Shenlu. I'm actually going to put it at the bottom of tier S. So think bottom tier S, because it's not... Players aren't like... While the Ochikachi is alive, the Ochikachi counters the Shenlu because you teleport at the Ochikachi and then it just stampedes you out. But for now, I'd put bottom tier S. It might get buffed, honestly, so we'll see how it is in a month. Khepri. Actually, Khepri, I think I'd go tier A as well. By the way, if you're noticing, tier A, they're pretty good robots for free-to-play players. Like tier S, you're just not going to get them unless you're spending money or you get lucky, and upgrading them is a pain in the arse too. But the tier A are like semi-old robots, but are still super valid in the game and a lot easier to get. Okay, we're running out of robots here. What is this? Loki. Oh, same thing. Loki's going tier... Bottom of tier B. I'll put it bottom of tier B. It's still a good beacon runner, but if someone has a quantum radar, you're kind of cooked. Nemesis. I'm going tier B again. Tier B again. Sorry, didn't we already do this? We already did this. It's right there. Okay, we're deleting that. The Cerberus. Bro, this is another one of the most disappointing robots ever in the game. The Cerberus, it was supposed to be awesome. And then like the three-headed dog robot, it was like a remastered version of the boa. And it was just never good. I'm putting in tier C. Top of tier C. Top of tier C, I think. Actually, should I put it bottom tier B? I'm gonna put it top of tier C. Top of tier C. That seems normal. Okay. Riker. Bottom tier B. Hades. Tier B again. Short cooldown. Aokin. I'm gonna put like top of tier C. It is the lack of module slots is not very favorable either. What are we missing here? Crisis. Okay, Crisis, I'm gonna put bottom of tier S. Bottom of tier S, kind of with the Shenlu, because I think it can compete in the meta. Like if you put insane weapons, 4 heavy weapon slots carries the Crisis. Obviously it's super vulnerable, but I've run this thing with like ultimate glory. Like we're talking about the best version of the robot, the best weapons possible in the Crisis. It can still deal some pretty insane damage. So I'm gonna put it bottom of tier S. I think is that it? Okay, then we have Curie, no doubt. Curious tier S. Curie might be, after the Ochakage get killed, the Curie might be the new best robot in the game. That seems to be pretty obvious at this point. And I think we're almost out. What do we got here? Oh, Carnage. For people who care, the Carnage, I'd go tier C as well. It's pretty useless. I'm actually surprised. I feel like we're gonna get an ultimate version of the Carnage just because it's so outdated and it's kind of a cool robot. So I think that's kind of where it stands. Oh, I think that's it. I think we made it. That's 80, what is it, 84, 87 robots, something like that. That is our tier list. Obviously, the S tier, as expected, is going to be the smallest category, but we did not do Titans, because Titans, I feel like, is a whole different list. But I feel like this is pretty accurate. I don't have any regrets. I'm going to go to the grave not having any regrets here with this list. Obviously, any one of these robots would get nerfed next week, so then it would change up the list, but I think it's pretty accurate. I think it's pretty good. I think you could even call like the Ravana like bottom of... Whoa! We just moved the whole list. Holy shwabba. Okay. Yeah, so there it is. Tier A, honestly, if you want to look at these tier A robots, I would recommend these to get without paying any money. These top ones, not so much. These are going to be a lot tougher to get. The Crisis actually shouldn't be too hard. It's been out for a while. Same with the Ophion. But there it is. This is the most important list of all time. We finally did it. The ultimate robot tier list of every robot in the game. Peace out. Ice cream, banana, chicken wings.